What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Once again, I want to thank all the new subscribers for coming by to my channel, man. It is truly, truly appreciated, right? So the Knicks pull out a much-needed victory against the Detroit Pistons by beating them 121 to 112. Listen, this was a perfect game for the Knicks to get back in the winning column, right? Especially after what happened the other night in Brooklyn on national television where we got embarrassed. This was a perfect team going against the Pistons that was giving us, a great opportunity to kind of get our feel back. And like I said, get back in the winning column, especially with Kate Cunningham being down tonight for them. So, this is, perfect opportunity. And, if you look at the box line, box scores, it was pretty much our big guns, right, who pretty much produced. Randall had 21, Brunson had 26, and RJ had 30. I mean, it was a balanced attack tonight. Great production from the bench. Pretty much everyone scored. I loved Isaiah Hartenstein tonight. He was active defensively, getting great rebounds and stuff like that. So, but all in all, this is pretty much a game that was much needed, right? Just to kind of get things rolling. I like how RJ looked tonight. He was attacking the paint, getting a lot of and one to get into the free throw line. Let me check his kind of stat line for the free throw line. I believe RJ was 7 for 8 today from the line, which was beautiful. Brunson 8 for 8. Randall 5 for 5. So everyone was pretty much solid from the line tonight, which was great. Obi great coming off the bench. Rose was good coming off the bench. Everyone was solid tonight. It's pretty much a total team effort. I loved what I saw. I know he's not really in, as far as points go, but I like Cam Reddish in the start lineup. I really do. He adds a lot of length defensively. Sometimes he can get a little, quirky and weird at times when he's handling the pill. But I like his length and defensively. It's good for him to get a lot of exposure, a lot of time. Also like the fact that they kind of got Grimes in tonight too. Seeing him knock down a couple of threes to get him flowing. We definitely need him big time, especially down crunch time. The Knicks pretty much have close to pretty much being in the play-in. We need a guy like Grimes. We need Grimes to really step up and be the player that he was for us last year, right? So he's got to get his feet wet. He's got to start playing more. That's really going to help. But, today was just a total team effort. The one thing that I will say that I kind of have issues with, which I'm noticing now, last couple of games, Randall's on the perimeter too much. He's on the perimeter way too much, right? Like today, he was 0 for 7 for 3, right? So, we don't want him try to be a point forward like he was last year. We don't want that for him. What's good for Randall is when he's operating that 15-foot range, getting that jumper, penetrating to the basket, drawing fouls, getting offensive rebounds, getting putbacks, being a bully down there. That's what we want to see Randall do. If he has a three, it's wide open, great, knock him down. But we don't want him shooting 7 to 10 threes a game. Like, that's not what we want. Okay, so he's got to kind of reel that back in. But once again, it's up to Tibbs to reel him in to kind of straighten that out. So hopefully Tibbs will be able to do that. But that's going to help the team. If Randall plays within himself, plays within his game, he doesn't need to try to be like Melo or LeBron or anything like that. He's not a point forward. Like, that's not who he is. He doesn't operate outside by the 3-point line. That's not his game. He needs to pretty much be in that 15-foot range, hit a couple of jump shots, go to the basket, get to the free throw line. That's what he needs to do, right? So that's what's really going to help this team. But if Randall, stays on the outside, we don't want that, right? So he's got to get better with that. But this was a good win. This was a much-needed win. I think the Knicks start let me just take a look at the schedule. I think they start the road trip. I think they go out west. Right, for 7 games, I believe. I think this is right before they go out there. I know that they have OKC. They have OKC Sunday. So that should be a pretty good game. OKC is solid, man. They're a solid young team. But I think that right after that, the Knicks go on that West Coast trip. So hopefully they can pull out a win against OKC, which is going to be tough. OKC is a good young team, which I think is going to probably present some problems for the Knicks, right? So hopefully they can pull that out. And get ready for that West Coast trip. All right, I'm LV Live, and that's my show. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that like button, people. All right, also, too, please leave comments, right, so we can go back and forth and debate. All right, I'm LV Live, and that's my show, and I'm out. Peace.